Yo, what up, everybody? I'm just chilling right now by myself, waiting for everybody to come in off of eBeezy's live. And for now, I'm going to be pressing some rosin. Ugh. I can see my ugly face already. Alright.
Guys, you were there.
Yo.
What up, what up, what up?
Yo, what up? Globb live. Welcome.
What you up to, brother?
I'm going to press some rosin.
Did you smoke all those papers you already have?
No, I got them right here. But
Just gonna keep going?
yeah. Because I'm going to have a long weekend.
Fuck yeah. What are you pressing out? You still got that shake?
Yeah, whatever's left in here. Yo, what up?
Yo, what up?
Bang.
Bang.
Where's the pizza?
It should be here soon, dude.
Awesome.
It's 11:27. I ordered it at like 10, so it should be soon. Or I mean, I ordered it at like 10. I ordered it at like 11. There, I shared and liked.
Yeah?
Yep, I'm a good girl.
Bang. I forgot to share my other one.
Oh, I should probably my
I
ringer
was
on.
going to show myself pressing the rosin, but I don't need to anymore. I was going to set up the second camera.
But now you're not.
Yeah, because I end up melting my headphone cables in with the wax.
Oh, that's not good, dude.
No, it really gets me high. I like it, but
Oh,
just not on live, you know? You know, there's those critics in there, they're like, "Ooh, did you see that? He put the fucking plastic in with the wax. Ooh, did you see that?"
He's getting high up rubber and plastic. Oh, he's not a true stoner.
Oh, right here in front of my face. Whenever I can't find something, I gotta look right in front of my face.
I've done that like, with my phone or even my glasses or like on my head or something. Like, where are they?
Yeah.
True Stoner says y'all have a new mic tomorrow.
That's okay, man.
We're not angry.
We all understand, you know, you can flip the saw, give us a thumbs up, give us a thumbs down.
We've all
we
had
want that
problems.
thumbs up.
Yeah. I gotta share this to my Google Plus on my real Daily Dabber Weekly account. For your information.
FYI. This is nothing but a hose and clip.
There we go. Oh, and I've also got to change my old YouTube video from eBeezy's link to the link for this one. So many things to do. It sounds like I'm by myself.
Mobb, mobb.
Not anymore. Okay, we got another voice. We got Glob Life just giving himself a massage.
Yes, sir.
Very nice. You give me one next. Bang!
I'll send one via airmail.
Thank you.
Airmail. We already have 8 people watching.
Already?
Yeah. Eight watching now. Yo, Thug Doug, what up? True Stoner, Stoner 420. How you guys doing?
Be sure to give this video a thumbs down as soon as you can.
Be sure to give it a thumbs up. The more thumbs up, the more I'll show my ass.
I gotta look around, make sure nobody's here. Not funny.
I feel sorry if I ever get a boyfriend, what he's gonna have to put up with. These are my friends. They're allowed to see my ass. They see my ass before you were ever in the picture, dude.
Thug Doug, Renee Welch, Cyclops, Stoner 420, True Stoner. You guys gotta give those thumbs up. You know what's gonna happen. And we don't gotta say it more than once.
But we will.
If we got like to like, I'll say 20 thumbs up. 20 thumbs up, I'll do a twerking bong rip.
Bang. I'm gonna start a fake profile or 19.
Because that wouldn't even be too hard. If we have 12 people watching right now and they're all liked, that'd be like really less like to get to 20, and then I'd be able to do a twerking bong rip.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's possible, so please don't get us to 20 likes.
Hold on. How big of a bong rip did you say?
I said a twerking bong rip.
Oh, okay. It's working bong rip. Okay.
Yeah, the bong rip size doesn't really matter.
No, for some reason, I thought she said a 4-gram bong rip, and I was just like,
Imagine?
wow.
That's a major league bong rip.
Hell yeah.
I couldn't even imagine ripping that. Like, I have trouble ripping a 1 gram
Even
flour
a
rip.
bowl that size would be pretty cool.
Right? Yeah, you would need a huge fucking bowl.
Or just stick like a Cuban cigar into your bong.
Yeah!
Yeah.
A fucking wicked time bomb, eh?
Skip the bowl, just put the cigar directly to the down stem.
Oh my god, I've never seen that on a video. Someone should do that. That would be a trippy video.
I've never thought about that, but that'd be pretty crazy.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess you could pull it out to clear it, and
Yeah, because, like, as long as, well, maybe put, like, a glass tip on the end, if you can find a glass tip.
Or if you got a cheap bong with a shotgun on it.
Yeah.
or if you have like a broken bowl.
But someone was showing that on Hangouts or Live the other time. They were showing, like, one of those joint tips and how it fits into their rigs and shit. So if you wanted to do something with a joint, you could smoke your joint out of the rig with the glass tips that they're selling now.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I remember that from, like, last week sometime.
Okay. We gotta find out who I'm gonna invite now.
Jim Morrison.
You don't like me no more. Once he heard me trying to butcher his songs the other night, he was like,
When I was shouting you out and everything.
he put me on the blacklist.
And it was I was talking to HB in private, and I'm like, I'm trying to make Daily Dabber blush on live. I'm like, you are the wind beneath my wings. I love Daily Dabber. Daily Dabber rules.
Can you say that again? And I'm gonna point the camera to the TV. I'm just kidding.
Sometimes when I'm alone, I picture Daily Dabber naked, and then I get all hot.
You're not the only one. Me too.
Okay.
I knew there was more. I knew I was alone. Seeing him all muscular, pressing his rosin. Look how sexy of a man. Look at that little curl hanging. Oh.
It's not funny. I can't even see myself. Trying to find out who I should invite.
Who shall we invite?
Luke, who else was with it? Bob said he might not come.
That's rude.
He said he wanted to eat and stuff. That's rude. Austin, maybe Devin the Irish, Dabber Lady, just in case. Chris, I don't know if Chris is working or not.
He's all knocked out. He was drinking beer since 4 in the morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah. On my way to work, he was like already partying up. No, but I'm not really sure if that was today or yesterday because all my days have been blurring together.
I added some people. I don't know who else to add, though.
I'll do a dab after this one. I haven't done one yet on this live.
I will join you, concert.
Thank you. Let's turn my nail on now with my left index finger. I am pressing down on the rosin with my hand and my right hand on top of it. Press.
My pizza should be here soon. I'm really
I'm
good.
describing everything step by step.
Rudy's in the chat. What up, Rudy? Do you want to invite, or are you just in the chat?
Yeah, Rudy, tell us now.
Tell us.
Because maybe later there's going to be 10 people. You're going to be asked out, my boy. You better bring your tent and start camping out. Cause
Better get it while it's here.
Oh, yeah, I was going to smoke this bowl before my pizza came. I haven't smoked it yet.
It's my day to get high day.
My first bowl of the day.
What?
I know, right? I wait long. I'm a different kind of stoner.
Yeah, I know. You've explained it before. Let me paraphrase. I like to enjoy half my day sober.
Yes, I sound like Mickey Mouse, kids. I like to smoke my weed late in the day.
The cartoons of the future, huh?
Remember, kids, always clean your bongs. Otherwise, your mom's gonna get mad at you.
Cheers.
What do you think? What do you think my name is?
Your real first name?
Yeah.
Martin.
You look like a Kevin or something like that.
No, it's Mick. Mickey.
Oh, I was wrong.
Nice.
I'm surprised I didn't say Jim.
All right, Globb like Mickey.
I gotta clean my bong. My pizza! I'm so excited.
Bullshit. Doug Doug's emojis are so funny, man. I gotta look up my emoji video with him.
Fucking emoji.
Man, where is it? We got too many videos. Oh shit. Don't you hate when like your web page is loaded and then like the last second it like shifts?
Yeah, fuck. Stick a big old turd on you. The Inception. Frog smoking?
Oh shit. Let me present myself then.
Well, you mentioned me.
That's the mine was on the Samsung, his was on the iPhone. What a dab. This is a year ago we were doing this. This is on our cell phone. Most of the good ones are his. Mine are like kindergarten compared to his.
Fucking Muslim. Hell yeah, OG.
I got a funny story when the music starts.
Feed the turtles. Look at this fool texting me at 5:47 a.m.
Oh shit. Like potato head.
Oh, there's more.
I told the pizza guy to look me up so he can find us on live.
Shit, shower, and smoke.
I offered him a hoot, but he said the last guy gave him a hoot. And he doesn't want to be too high.
Man, he's just smoking all type of shit on his fucking work, isn't he?
And I was like, yo, my name's Leonard Morrison on YouTube. You should come check me out because you're cute, dude, and I want to see you again. And then he smiled. I don't, my God, like, you hit on him a little hard, and I was like, I'm drunk, Dad. I'm not used to hitting on guys, so that was like a big move for me.
Jailbreaking is one of the coolest things to come to iOS, but sadly not everything is fun and games.
I don't like that piece of crust. It's like my favorite pizza. It's thin crust. I don't like thick crust. I like it super thin.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, me too. I just got the one slice that like the crust is extra thick in that one slice. Sucks.
I hate thick crust pizza. It's like they're just trying to fill you up with the crust.
Yeah.
That's what I noticed. Like a lot of guys will order from the cheap places, but like here in Winnipeg, it's 222-2222. Great pizza at a great price. Pizza hotline. And like their pizza is so, they don't even have thin crust. You can't order thin crust. It's so fucking thick. That's all you fill up on is the fucking crust.
I go to shop over here. You get like a regular pizza or a thin crust, and it's the same price. It's like, fuck, well, you should give me a lower price because I'm ordering thin crust.
Thin crust here is more expensive, actually.
Like, you're using like half of the bread.
Yeah, it should be less
the savings
expensive.
on.
I don't get them, fucking bastards. Oh, New Perspectives is in the chat. What up, Kayla? I miss you, girl. Do you need an invite? Can you come on?
I don't know, ever since the drama between me and her.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. You know me, I've only got drama with the true bitches.
This pizza's really greasy, though.
Yummy. So, did you invite New Perspective 710?
I did.
Alright, then that means I don't have to. What'd you say, Glob Life?
Oh no, I just said you better have. I was just talking shit.
I'm glad, like, we didn't appoint another secretary role, because, like, after Danny left, people were trying to be like, oh, Ashley should be secretary, because she's a girl, and I was like, I don't like responsibility. I don't like being in a position with a title, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know
I don't want a fucking title in here.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want that shit. Like, that's, like, too much pressure and responsibility and stuff, dude.
The only one I want is Presidente, but first I have to...
I don't want that. No, thank you.
I have to kill HB first.
Oh, God.
Assassination plot.
Yeah, from the inside.
You're telling the wrong person. I'm close to HB. I'll end up telling them. Hey, Dabber.
Oh man, she just said she's gonna narc. You gotta take her out now.
It's alright, it's all part of the plot. It's all hiding in the open. At least when I strike, everyone will say, hey, at least he warned you. It's funny because it's true. Just kidding. I wouldn't know what to do to be the leader of all you knuckleheads.
You'd end up like Butters on South Park. I could picture Daily Dad and be like, oh, the pressure is too much. Oh. Running to his wife, and then his wife would come on. Oh, I have to host because my husband's a pussy.
Bang.
He cracked from the pressure.
Yeah.
So come on yelling. Daily Dabber's in the psychiatric psychiatric court thanks to you fuckers.
That was funny as shit on the live when you were playing the guitar and she came in.
Yeah. And I was singing the stupid song. Well, it's not stupid, but The irony is the song is "Can Anybody Hear Me?"
Yeah.
Okay, I think somebody can hear me.
Oh, that's funny, dude.
I think that was a good live I had. I was like almost crying towards the end of it.
You had a pretty good audience that day.
I was about to like do a Barbara Walters interview with myself.
That would have been fun.
What made me go crazy? What defining moment made me go crazy in my childhood?
What moment made you hang out with those crazy people with GMO? What the fuck was going through your mind?
I know.
Obviously been corrupted.
Why did I believe the lies?
You must have drunk the punch.
The Kool-Aid, don't drink the Kool-Aid.
See, when I got invited, HB said that we were cool, that everybody was gonna like us, that I would be a good member. But after all the trolls and bad people in the chat room, I realized that we're a bunch of losers.
Everybody fucking loves me except for my trolls. They don't love me.
But I realized I see what they're saying, like that, like my brain is already fried. It's Friday.
Friday.
Shit, not here. It's Saturday now.
It's almost Saturday here.
I got like 2 more hours. Oh, awesome. I want to play Coast to Coast for you guys.
We're the cool people because we're the only 3 people here.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Anybody that comes in now, I'm going to eject them. Who wants to play that game?
Bitch, you had your chance. You didn't come in when we started. I see your game.
We're just playing Whack-A-Mole on Hangout. As soon as the mole pops up, we're going to whack them.
Oh shit, Daily Dabber, can you please look at the comments?
Uh-oh. Who do I owe money to?
Collection day.
I thought you were watching a ghost.
Cheers to RSC.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's directed towards you, so I thought you might as well see it.
I don't even know what happened with Hayes. I thought he was in the live last night with me, wasn't he? Or I invited him.
I don't know. I'm so out of the loop. All I care about right now is my pizza, because it's so fucking good.
Alright, hold up. What happened, Alyssa? You want to watch the movie still? Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, thank you. Because I don't have my Hangout window open. So I don't even know what's going on there. Okay. So, RSC, what's up, man? I don't even know what's up myself. So, cheers. I'm a little thirsty, I know that for sure.
Thirsty though. I'm thirsty too because I'm eating pizza.
Oh man, more drama in the chat.
Alright. I'm so excited to play Coast to Coast tonight.
I'm so excited. Daily Dabber can't hide it. He wants to listen to Coast and he can't hide it.
Have you guys ever listened to it?
I think you played a clip, and that's the only time I've ever listened to it. Is you played a clip.
You would like it. I gotta set an alarm for myself because it starts at 10:07.
In the morning?
No, right now.
Oh, at night. Oh, okay.
Dang. All right. Who took the jelly out of my donut?
Oh, Buddy.
All right, here I go. This is a big fat glob of dirty rosin.
Cheers, bro.
What's dirty rosin?
Means it's got some weed flakes in it.
Oh, okay.
It is not from very good weed.
Okay.
Hold on, yo.
I had a hard time eating pizza for the longest time because when I was 18, I worked at a pizza place, and like the pizza place was really, really far away from my friends, like across town. So like, and I didn't want to go home because my home was far away from my friends. So like after work, if I went home, I'd have to go home and then go see my friends, and it'd take forever. And it already took forever to get from work to anywhere. So like, I'd just get pizza and I'd go straight to see my friends. So like every day I would get pizza. So like by the end of like 3 or 4 months when I stopped working there, like I was just sick of pizza.
Did you send New Perspective an invite?
Yes, I did.
Yo, my friends.
Yo, dude, yeah.
Buddy.
I need Coke because I still need to wash down this pizza. I can't drink wine to wash down pizza.
Yeah, I like soda too, even if I got the option of a beer.
Right? That's what I was talking to someone about earlier.
I just love soda too.
Yeah, I'm a
I've just
same
been
way.
that way my whole life. I've never been able to wash any kind of food down with alcohol. It makes me sick if I try to wash food down with alcohol. I have to drink like Coke, a cola.
Oh my goodness.
And like if I don't drink Coca-Cola within a 24-hour period, I start to feel nauseous because I'm so used to drinking Coca-Cola. Because there's soda water in Coca-Cola, and soda water does cure nausea. So like if I ever feel sick, like I just drink Coca-Cola, and like if I don't have Coca-Cola, I feel sick. And it's probably killing me and giving me cancer. Coke is really, really bad for you, but I really love Coca-Cola. I even drink my wine out of a Coca-Cola glass.
Cool.
And I drink my coffee out of a Coca-Cola glass. Another Coca-Cola glass. And I have a Coca-Cola antique pitcher. I had 2 more, but they got wrecked in a flood. And I had Coca-Cola bottles, but they got broken by my cats, like the actual bottles from like Japan and shit, and they're like huge 1 liters, the glass ones. Oh, they're so cool. I wish I still had those. I'm gonna eat you later. Almost want to paint. I like when they give you white boxes. I like to draw in the white boxes. 13 inches? That's too big. Ha ha
That was a good one.
I'm horrible sometimes.
No, not even. Like, you guys always talk. Where did Daily Dower go? His live's gonna end. I talk as bad as the guys. It's just that I'm a girl, so people notice it more.
That's all. There, he's back, and it's on mute. Maybe he's busy. He's doing something.
Yo, what happened?
I don't know what happened.
I guess this fucking window froze. My computer is fine, but I got this window with this hangout in it.
Okay, then that happens to me. Like, sometimes I have to choose a certain browser when I'm on the computer, I have to choose a certain browser to stream on sometimes. Sometimes, like, Torch won't work, and then sometimes Google Chrome won't work, and then sometimes fucking Mozilla won't work. Fucking fucked up bullshit.
My regular Internet Explorer is pretty good. It's just,
I haven't used Internet Explorer, honestly, in years.
honestly, I want to see you be brave. Bang.
My preferred browser is Torch because I can download YouTube videos with Torch browser. They have like an option where you just press this little arrow, and any kind of music video or any video on YouTube, it just downloads as a video file to your computer. So I like that because then I can put those files because it downloads also a MP3 version of the video, so I can put it onto my phone as songs without having to like download music hard. Because YouTube has every song that I've ever wanted. Most of them.
We're almost there.
911. Deputies interviewed the man, but neither he nor the supervisor will be charged. Michael Clark, KFI News.
Traffic from the helpful SoCal Honda Traffic Center, Sigler, Boyle Heights.
Boyle Heights.
It's going to take them some time before they can get that out of there. So the two right lanes are blocked off. That traffic's backed up solid already coming away from the 710.
It's almost here. Like, yo. Usually I'm too sleepy to be on live around this time.
Really? You've been up this late before. What the fuck? It's like 10 o'clock where you are.
Yeah, but not during the week.
Oh, well, yeah, but it's Friday, dude.
It is?
It is.
Yeah. Here's all to the 14 watching now. Hope everyone's having a good night and stuff. I ordered pizza. Hey, Garga, you're so cute. And I got wine, and I got weed, and I have my Mobb friends. That's all I need.
Against satellite. Listening in LA told him how it felt when her family was homeless.
I used to see people.
That's the regular news. There's some dead people.
I was homeless. I used to see people.
Hey, it was a deaf girl talking to the Pope.
Oh fuck, I feel like a bitch now. That's just sounds strong. I didn't know better.
It's okay.
Francis will visit the U.S. for the first time.
It's okay to be a bitch sometimes.
The dressing rooms. They spent $535 this summer on the beach south of the pier. City staff this week asked for authorization to build screening walls at $20 grand apiece. The council said no. One councilman said people can just use a towel for privacy from peepers. Another said the view makes the design better because it keeps people from lingering.
Lingerers.
Solutions says the company has put up a $50,000 reward to help the men who killed the police officer in Fox Lake, Illinois.
Secured in an area.
What the fuck, Sparky? Hey, there's the girl that's kinda sexy.
Crimes Task Force Chief
Kinda?
Malenko says investigators stopped looking for the killers until they made an arrest.
3 hours of sleep is enough for me.
Malenko also announced today a gun found yesterday near the crime scene belonged to Lieutenant Glenowitz. 2
Two people who used to work at a day center in New Jersey plead not guilty to charges of staging a fight club with more than a dozen boys and girls. Boys literally encouraged 4 to 6-year-olds each other on the playground. One of the women allegedly took video of the fight, shared on Snapchat. Only last 10 seconds and disappear. Say something. Be careful.
I see a cat twerking. What the fuck?
Dealership. That's why I love TrueCar. That's why you should use TrueCar. Download the app. The average TrueCar user saves $3,221 off of MSRP. No hassles or headaches. And there are over 10,000 dealers in the TrueCar certified dealer network. Visit TrueCar.
Kayla says she's dabbing on some Jack. Oh, I can't say that word. Her.
Rails.
Yeah, that one. Thank you, Dewey Dabber.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Yay.
I say words good.
Globb, Mobb, yay. I was like that. Would you guys still hang out with me?
Nope.
Is it truth? Hurt.
Nope. Gardner, what's wrong? My dad's cat doesn't like when my dad drinks. He's like down here all sad. Gardner? Baby. Oh, people, I see. Where did the cat go? There he is. Don't run away. Don't run away. Oh. Look at the bed. Yeah. Why do I spooked out? Why do I spooked out? Lay down. Why do you like me as much as you like Shane? Why? I love you. I love you. Don't leave me. You always leave me. That cat just will never warm up to me, that pussy. No matter what I do, that pussy stay cold.
Hi, folks. If you owe the IRS, now it's their right to get because they would rather settle for less than bother you more. And that's why they've launched the Fresh Start program to help solve your tax problem once and for all. You can now qualify for a settlement that saves you $1,000. No one knows this program better than the attorneys at
Oh my god, Kayla, we should totally do a girls hangout soon. Like, I don't know if you want it to be live or whatever. But Sammy's birthday party's tomorrow. She went to the mountains tonight, but she said she's coming back tomorrow, and I have it like set up on my my Ashley Loner Morrison account for Sammy's 17th birthday party. If you want to come to that, that would be awesome.
More information if it comes in if any injuries or any damage. A woman in Brazil was walking with a friend when two men rode up on a motorbike and demanded their cell phones. Monica Bastos said one of the guys grabbed her phone, but she noticed they didn't have a weapon, so she kicked the bike over. One guy took off. Monica Bastos is a professional MMA fighter with a blue belt in
Your dad was making us listen to
put the
Coast
guy in
to
a
Coast.
chokehold with her legs. That screaming is the big robber yelling for help for his mom and dad.
Apparently, it's his favorite radio show.
Oh yeah. But it hasn't even started yet.
He's making it listen to it before it even started, so.
Next week, Labor Day Monday. Right now, Lagoon Beach 63. Stay connected with KFI News on the hour and a half when it breaks. I'm Mother Crozier.
Oh, where'd you go, Daily Dabber? Oh, there he's back.
From the City of Angels in the Pacific Ocean, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be across the nation, around the world. I'm George Norrie and for you all weekend long, and we will be live Labor Day night for you. Here's what's happening in Lehigh, Utah. Boy, when Mother Nature decides to act, it does so in a big way. What a sad story. Very popular softball coach from Utah has died being shot during a family picnic when he hit a nearby tree, crack out loud. Carla Grow, 50 years old, died.
What's going on? Who's playing something?
Grow was the first person killed by lightning.
I still think I want another TV.
The last case was
What?
July of 2012. A man
I
was
wasn't
struck
thinking and I like kicked out.
on a tree.
But I don't eat fast food that often, so it's okay to get it once in a while.
Unbelievable.
Who's playing all that talking?
Jesse Melba Ketchum has been attempting to get
Hi, David.
DNA
Bye.
on what could very well be Sasquatch and has been very successful. More than 100 samples, blood, tissue, and other types of specimens. Dr. Melba Ketchum, of course, is the founder of the DNA diagnostics established back in 1985, and it is a leader in all types of DNA testing, including human. Dr. Melba Ketchum is with us for a moment here on Coast to Coast. Melba, I hear there might be a story here with the DNA. I thought I'd put you on for a little bit and chat with you about it.
Well, it seems that now we're going to be vindicated after all the pain we've been talking about this. We actually now have knowledge that there are other people out there that have now gotten the same results we did. Things that is indeed.
I'm gonna bump it. Where'd they go?
This
And I don't know when they'll come out with it or how they'll come out with it, but it'll come out. And, it's done. And it's
Why
very
you?
exciting because everybody kept saying, oh, it's just contaminated, or oh, I did this wrong or that wrong. And I knew we used 12 labs. We did everything we could, and everything was pristine about it. The scientific community, scoffed at us, or they just didn't say anything. And tried to discredit me in every way, and our team for that matter. And now it's come full circle, and people that are, very qualified have now independently. I didn't even know, this particular lab would do it. I know there's a couple of them working on it, but this one has already finished it. So,
what samples, Melba, were they using? Do you know?
I'm not at liberty to discuss their research. I would not do that. It's very unethical. But, they've got samples, and I'm sure they were collected well and everything. And, they knew things that if they did the good, they wouldn't have been able to tell me.
Understand. I mean, they weren't your samples.
No. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what samples they have. I didn't ask. It's not my business. It's their study. It doesn't matter, because the thing is, anytime you have something that has been collected, especially if there's a sighting along with it or something, and you get the same DNA results, it's like, say you, walked under a tree and some of your hair pulled out and was hung in the tree.
What the fuck? I don't want that to happen.
Well, you go clear across the country, somebody else is a human walked under the tree.
Who the fuck walks under a tree and gets their hair pulled off? I've never heard of that in my life.
Is that regardless of the samples, they're running the same. They're still showing the human hybridization.
Well, you took the brunt, and your group took the brunt for some time now from those who just don't want to accept the fact that there might be Bigfoot out there, or that somebody is fortunate enough to have samples of what Bigfoot DNA could be. Now, in this particular study, that you have no idea if and when they're going to come public with this?
They got the Bigfoot
No,
DNA.
I don't, because that's their study, and it's going to be their call on how and when. But it is done, and it is consistent with ours. So, it will come.
Well, it's exciting when it happens, and I know you put in a lot of work.
It's very exciting, and, like I say, I already, it's like 1,000 pounds came off of me. I was like, I know how hard we worked to make sure our data was pristine, but, to have
Sorry, I'm boring, guys.
completely independently verified
Oh, never.
by a very good organization.
No, I'm chatting with the girls, so it's kind of hard for me.
It made me feel so good.
That one.
Assuming the organization's going to let you know right before they make their official release, so would you let us know?
I don't know, probably, but I don't
think
know.
they will. I think
they will, but, that's up to them. It's their study, and I have no way I want to tread on it other than the fact that it supported everything we had, and it's, I don't think anybody, it's going to be the worst cover-up ever, and very poorly done if they try to deny it now, because you can't have...
I'm gonna go talk to Soul Baby for a bit. I'll be back.
Down to small details.
Dr. Ketchum, thanks so much. Let's
it's also going to affect a lot of the Bigfoot world for the simple reason that, a lot of them think they're apes and how they're not going to have a leg to stand on. And that's going to affect how they shouldn't be hunted and how they should be protected. All these things are going to come about now that, couldn't before because it was just one study.
Well, this is exciting. It's exciting. Okay, we've got your website, part of our Twitter feed at coasttocoastam.com. Thank you so much. And let's keep in touch. Dr. Melba Ketchum was on with George Knapp several months ago. It's an incredible story. DNA samples apparently verified by an independent lab, not Dr. Ketchum's lab, but an independent lab. And we'll just have to wait and see when.
They got Bigfoot, my boy.
Aspirin may be able to boost the effectiveness of cutting-edge cancer medicines that bolster the immune system, according to scientists. The immunotherapy lets the body's own defenses fight cancer and has been a source of huge excitement in the field. Now scientists at the Francis Crick Institute have published a study suggesting that aspirin may prevent tumors from hiding on the immune system. That's exciting. The U.S., in this country, of course, adding 173,000 jobs in August, fewer than what was expected. The report will undoubtedly play a significant role in helping the Federal Reserve decide on the timing of the first interest rate hike in nearly a decade. Boy, when that happens, see what happens to the stock market, which is already quivering. And a record 94 million Americans, 94 million, were not in the labor force last month. 261,000 more than July. The number of Americans not in the labor force has continued to rise, partly because of retiring baby boomers and fewer workers entering the workforce. Well, it's time for his weekly update. Peter Davenport from the National UFO Reporting Center. What's up in the skies this week, Peter?
Well, good evening, George. And first order of business is greetings to Tom Danheiser tonight. I hope he's, I suspect he's listening tonight, and I hope he's under good treatment. That was scary for all of us.
We almost lost him. Almost lost him.
My greetings to him and well wishes for speedy recovery. Sort of a short report tonight. Lots of stuff going on. Taking a few of the past reports into consideration here. On the 18th of August this year, there was a very bizarre sighting over Longmont, Colorado. A father and daughter returning from a grocery store. They saw what they report as a giant Ferris wheel in the sky. That report can be read on our website for the 18th of August. The next night, a very convincing...
I'm going to go grab some food, brother. I'll be back.
From a Princeton University graduate student, and I think he's a seminary student, which makes the report particularly interesting. Saw yet another of these triangles that I've been reporting on the coast for, as you know, many months now. Very interesting reports, and they're posted. 2 nights later, the 21st of August, a very dramatic sighting down your way over the Hollywood Bowl with some very good video, which we have posted to our website, ufocenter.com. People enjoy that. The interesting thing is the object hovered over the Hollywood Bowl for about 40 to 45 minutes, estimated, and only one person reported it. This is the way it always happens, George. Very few people report their UFO sightings. Tuesday of this week, the 1st of September, a very dramatic sighting over Oil City, Pennsylvania at about 8 p.m. East Coast time. An object that the witnesses describe as looking like a Twinkie with purple lights on it. I've heard that kind of description before. The object just zigzagged across the night sky very, very rapidly and had some very peculiar lights on it. People enjoyed the witnesses illustration that's posted to our website for that report. Last night, Forest Bush, New York, about 100 miles north of New York City, we have an unconfirmed report. This is not posted yet, but a report of very dramatic, very bright flashes in the night sky, followed by military aircraft that were flying in the direction of the apparent origin of those lights. If anybody lives up near Forestburg, New York, saw those lights or saw those aircraft, I would certainly welcome a report from them. Tonight, several reports already. One from Phoenix, Arizona, 6:45 tonight. A gentleman, in fact, several witnesses, saw a big ball of light ascending. What makes it so interesting, it was very close to Sky Harbor Airport, and objects were dropping off of it. Could have been something of terrestrial origin. We'll have to wait for other reports, but very interesting report. Finally, last report, Pottstown, Pennsylvania. This happened about 60 minutes ago. And I'm trying to avoid these reports of clusters of lights, but this is a cluster of estimated, George, 30 to 40 green lights navigating all as if they were one object in the night sky. If anybody near Pottstown saw those lights, we would really welcome more reports to substantiate this unconfirmed report. But lots going on. There's a lot of weird stuff taking place, and we'll keep you up to date on what's going on.
Super, Peter. Hey, Peter, I had a chance to hear you for the first hour with Art Bell this week, and it was so exciting.
Cheers, everybody.
To hear that again.
Well, thank you. I pulled all the stops. I took on everybody, the U.S. government, SETI, and so on, as you may have heard.
Oh yeah, you didn't hold back, but it was fun. It was like old times again, wasn't it?
Thanks for the comment. I'm getting dangerously outspoken. I may have to consult with Peter Bregan about.
Oh, be careful. Be careful.
Research.
Okay, my friend. You have a good Labor Day weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Up next, we're going to talk about the Horsefly Chronicles, a demonic haunting, folks. This will scare the living daylights out of you. That's next on Coast to Coast.
The Horsefly Chronicles, the demonic possession.
National Preparedness
It will scare the living daylights out of you. All right, so that's a taste of Coast to Coast. I don't know what the audio sounded like to you. I'm going to check it out now.
I'm getting dangerously outspoken. I may have to consult with Peter Bregan about.
Sounds pretty good.
Awesome. You have a good Labor Day weekend.
That one is going to sound bad to you guys. Shout out to Sparky in the chat room. Even though you're kind of being kind of weird. I think I got rid of all my guests with that live radio shit. Basically, everybody was frightened off. And that's okay with me. I got a lot of rosin to press. The night is still young. Let's see if Johnny Dabber wants to come in. How many N's in Johnny? 2. J. Oh man. Look. Maybe he don't want to go live. Oh. Oh. Let's see. 18 viewers. Oh my god. I've got to do something. Better drink this, man. Oh yeah. Shit, I should just put my radio show back on. Fuck it.
About a demonic haunting that'll scare you to death. First of all, Phil Siracusa is the author of 2 best-selling books.
It's a fucking demonic haunting that's gonna scare you to
Curse
death.
of the Horsefly Chronicles. Both books document the very true life demonic hauntings surrounding his life. He has had some of the best and most recognized names in the paranormal world at his house, helping him with this troubling case. And I'm going to have him tell you a little bit about it because it started some time ago. Phil, welcome to Coast to Coast.
Thank you. Very nice to meet you. It's a pleasure.
Boy, this story has got to be scaring the living daylights out of people who are associated with it.
You know, one of the things I say out there is that people ask whether heaven or hell or demonic entities, spirits, ghosts, is it all real or is it all make-believe? I can look at anybody clear in the eyes, a 47-year-old man, and tell anybody that this is all real. This is not make-believe or a fairy tale. It's a life that I live, and I share now with the public. I've also challenged...
Is the demonic realm real?
Psychosomatic or power of thought or suggestion. And that's why I brought in various paranormal teams to help me research and document this case. So unfortunately, today, it still resides with me, and I'll get into that a little bit further into the show.
Phil, where is the house? Whereabouts?
I live out in Easton, Pennsylvania. It's not the home that's haunted, it's myself. I'm originally from Staten Island, New York. I went to New Jersey and now live in Pennsylvania. So I lived in over 10 different locations throughout my life.
Alright, yo, I guess
these entities
that's
follow.
it.
So if you like, I can start from the very beginning and tell you how this all transpired.
Sure thing. Go ahead.
Okay. Again, this radio show is not to disrespect anybody's beliefs or religion. It's my own experience. My story starts where I was sitting around a fire with other people. There was an explosion. When this explosion happened, I died. When I died, I was pulled in to heaven. How do I know that I was in heaven in a past life? There's no pain in heaven. There's absolutely no pain. The colors, the feeling of love is like no other explanation that we could possibly give here in the physical world. Heaven, the purity of one's soul exceeds everything that we could imagine. With heaven, I was with a loved one. She had long blonde hair and crystal blue eyes. Very angelic.
A relative?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. In the last part of heaven, I'm fast forwarding just a little bit, she looked in my eyes as we were being circled by something dark. She said, "You have to go, but I will come back for you." I says, "Go where?" In a flash, in the blink of an eye, I was pulled into darkness. How do I know that I just left heaven and went straight to the depths of hell? I took in pain, hurt, sorrow, and evilness and left love and the higher consciousness of a person behind.
You were yanked out of heaven, Phil?
Yes. I was pulled from heaven into the depths of hell. And people ask me, how do you know you were in hell? This is what hell looks like. Hell looks like the inside of a volcano. It has over 100 different levels. Each level has cubbies where the slaves are put. That's what we are called. Does the demon, Satan, does he actually exist? He does. And what do the demons look like that he tries to bring fear with on us? All fears.
How do you feel?
You see, demons don't necessarily have horns and walk around with pitchforks. That's not what that's about. What it's about is that he takes half man, half goat, half insect, half female. He puts them together to bring fear and torture to us in hell. Hell, there's no time in the spiritual world of heaven or hell. Time does not exist.
Why do you think kick you out of heaven for this? I mean, was this because of deeds you did when you were living, or what happened?
I believe that somehow in a past life, I must have done something very bad. When I was pulled in to heaven, it wasn't a long term from what I can remember, where there's no time.
Right.
It's as if it's a very quick walkthrough of the feeling of love. But that's when I was taken over and pulled into the darkness of hell. So, you know, when it comes to heaven and hell and Christianity, a lot of the stuff that I say does not make any sense to the way the Bible is written. It's only by experience. And when you may ask, well, why am I talking about heaven or hell? What does it have to do with demons? It has everything to do with demons, and here it is. Some of the slaves were not there anymore in hell. Slaves, that's what we are called. There was a transformation of light, a tunnel of light that pulled me in. It's a vortex of energy that goes on to infinity. When I was pulled into this light, I took back my higher emotions of love, feeling of peace, and happiness. I left that dark hatred, sorrow behind. Not far behind me were these dark entities also pulled in. I did not see them, but I felt their presence. This light goes on, and when it goes on, it's the reverse effect of when people say that they're pulled into the light of God. Near-death experience. It's the reverse effect. On September 16, 1967, on a stormy Saturday, I was born here in the physical world on Staten Island University Hospital. Now, through adolescence, 3 years old, 4 years old.
Hold on for a second, Phil. We're going to hit the break, but we're going to come back and continue this incredible story. Later on in the program, a paranormal investigator who lived in the house with the family for 4 months investigating what you're hearing will join us.
The Coast website is now streamlined for mobile devices. Great news if you're a Coast insider or simply want to enjoy our website on your phone.
Yo, shout out to Sparky. Shout out to Surrounded by Keith. You're welcome to jump on, but I'm gonna get off right now. But I definitely want to do this conversation about like all that demonic shit. I love that show. It trips me out. But right now, I'm just going to go out with 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 people watching.